Now let us see input function, that is scanf. Inputting values using scanf. To enter the input through the input devices like keyword, we make use of scanf statement. General syntax: scanf within the common bracket within the double quote format string comma list close the double quote comma list of address of variables close the common bracket semicolon, where format string consists of the SS specifiers or format specifiers. Format string, also called as control string. Format string consists of format specifier of particular data type. Format specifier starts with percentage sign followed by conversion code. List of addresses of the variables consists of the variable name preceded with and symbol ampersand symbol address operator. Example: int a comma semicolon float b semicolon scanf of within the double quote percentage d percentage f comma ampersand a comma ampersand b. Rules for scanf: no escape sequences or additional blank spaces should be specified in the format specifiers. Example: scanf percentage d percentage f comma within a double quote comma ampersand a comma ampersand b close the common bracket semicolon, that is invalid. Scanf within the double quote percentage d slash n percentage f double quote closed comma ampersand a comma ampersand b invalid. Ampersand symbol is must to read the values. If not the entered value will not be stored in the variable specified. Example: scanf within the common bracket within the double quote percentage d percentage f close the double quote comma a comma b close the bracket semicolon. As shown in the figure, see the simple C program. See the example 2. The above program illustrates the calculation of simple interest. First, we have declared the header files stdio.h for including standard input and output, which will be printf and scanf statements. Next, we start with the main program indicated by wide main. Within the main program, we declare the required values for calculating the simple interest. So we declare P, T and R as float type and SI as float type. After which the values to P, T and R are read from keyword using scanf. Computed the simple interest by the formula P star T star R divided by 100 and the result is assigned to SI. Display the result SI. Now see the figure structure of a C program. Comments are documentation section. Comments are short explaining the purpose of the program or a statement. They are non-executable statements which are ignored by the compiler. The comment begins with slash star and ends with star slash. The symbol slash star and star slash are called comment line delimiters. We can put any message we want in the comments. Example: slash star program to compute quadratic equation star slash. Note: comments are ignored by C compiler, that is everything within comments delimiters. Preprocessor directives. Preprocessor directives begins with a hash symbol, provides instructions to the compiler to include some of the files before compilation starts. Some examples of header files are include stdio.h, include hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h, hash include string.h, # include math.h, # include stdlib.h. Global declaration section. There will be some variable which has to be used in anywhere in the program and used in more than one function, which will be declared as global. The program header. Every program must contain a main function. The execution always starts from a main function. Every C program must have only one main function. Body of the program. Series of statements that perform specific tasks will be enclosed within braces, flower brackets, open and close. It is present immediately after program header. It consists of two parts. Local declaration part describes variables of a program. Example, int sum is equal to 0, int a comma b, float b. Executable part, take task done using statements. All statements should end with semicolon. Subroutine section. All user defined functions that are called in main function should be defined. Now let us say algorithm. It is a step-by-step procedure to solve a problem, a sequential solution of any problem that is written in natural language. Using the algorithm, the programmer then writes the actual program. The main use of the algorithm is to help us to translate English into C. It is an outline or basic structure or logic of the problem. Now let us see characteristics of algorithm. Each and every instruction must be precise and unambiguous. Each instruction execution time should be finite. There should be a termination condition. It has to accept 0 or more inputs and produce compulsory an output. It can accept any type of the input and produce a corresponding output. General way of writing the program. Name of the program must be specified. Beginning of the algorithm must be specified as start. Input and output description may be included. Step number has to be included for identification. Each step may have explanatory note provided within square bracket followed by operation. Completion of algorithm must be specified as end or stop. See the example 1. See the figure. Example 1 continues with example 2. Now let us see flow charts. A flowchart is a pictorial or graphical representation of an algorithm or a program. It consists of sequence of instructions that are carried out in an algorithm. The shapes represent operations. Arrows represent the sequence in which these operations are carried out. It is mainly used to help the programmer to understand the logic of the program. Notations used in the flowchart. See the figure. See the figure, continues, and example. Now let us see operators and expressions. Operators. An operator is a symbol that specifies the operation to be performed on various types of operands, or in other words, an operator is a symbol that tells the computer to perform certain mathematical or logical manipulations. Operators are used in programs to manipulate data and variable. Example, plus, comma, minus, comma, star, that is multiplication. Operand. The entity on which an operator operates is called an operand. Here the entity may be a constant or a variable or a function. An operator may have 1 or 2 or 3 operands. Example, a plus b minus c star d divided by e modulus f. In this example, there are 6 operands, that is A, B, C, D, E, F and 5 operators plus, minus, star, divided by and modulus. Expression: a combination of operands and operators that reduces to a single value is called an expression. Example: A plus B divided by D. Classification of operators. Classification of operators, that is operators based on operands, operators based on operation. Classification of operators based on operands. The operators are classified into 4 major categories based on a number of operands as shown below. That is unary operators, binary operators, ternary operators, special operators. Unary operators: an operator which acts on only one operand to produce the result is called unary operators. The operators precede the operand. Example: minus 10, minus A, double minus B. Binary operators: an operator which acts on 2 operands to produce the result is called binary operator. In an expression involving a binary operator, the operator is in between 2 operands. Example: A plus B, A star B. Ternary operators: an operator which acts on 3 operands to produce an result is called a ternary operator. Ternary operator is also called conditional operator. Example: A question mark B colon C. Since there are 3 operands A, B and C, hence the name ternary. That are associated with operators question mark and colon, it is called the ternary operator. Now let us see C operators can be classified on types of operation: arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, assignment operators, increment and decrement operators, conditional operators, bitwise operators, special operators. Arithmetic operators: C provides all basic arithmetic operators. The operators that are used to perform arithmetic operation such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. are called arithmetic operators. The operators are plus, minus, star, divided by modulus. Let A is equal to 10, comma B is equal to 5. Here A and B are variables and are known as operands. See the figure and the example.